Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Seven Bridges Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Phantoms dressed in their blackout, taking on the Guardians of Wisconsin. Your starting lineup for Coach Caden's squad is going to be Blake Cushman at center, KO at left wing, and it's going to be Luca Dello on right wing. Blue Liners are going to be Zaire and Stamper, and Junior has the net. There was 15 minutes on the clock to get this contest started. Here on the near side is going to be Luca Dello along with Zaire. Zaire fishing out a left wing corner here on the near side. Goes D to Stamper over on the right wing corner. Zaire comes up the ice to Luca Dello. Nice breakout pass up here. It's going to be Luca Dello moving it forward. Little chip pass over to Cushman. Past him inside the zone. It goes down on the right wing corner here on the near side in the offensive zone. Cushman bodying off the puck a little bit on the forecheck now. Sent out past KO out towards the blue line. Kept in by Stamper. Stamper into the KO. Brandon knocked off the puck there by the Guardians at 14:20 to go here in the period. Left to right. Swinging it back up the far side, though, in front of the Guardian benches. Picked up by Stamper, who sends it in the zone for Luca Dello. On the right in the slot. Picked off by the Guardians. Here they come the other way in a 3-on-2 in front of Zaire and Stamper. Stamper picks up the loose, changes the neutral zone, and sends it over to Brandon KO. KO chip it inside the zone. Guardians pick it up. And backing off is going to be Phantoms here on the near side. Luca Dello on the forecheck. Guardians make a move around Luca Dello and chip it out of the zone. Cut off right in front of us by Turles. Turles and McCray are your blue liners. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone at 13:54. Face-off making its way back to center ice. I apologize. Your lineup now is going to be DeNormandy along with Kerwick and McMurray. Blue liners are going to be McCray and Turles. DeNormandy on right wing. Down there. Face-off chipped forward by Kerwick. Picked up by the Guardians. Kerwick on the back check there. Good job by Keegan. Knocking it loose back in the left wing corner past Turles. Behind the net of Junior. Picked up by the Guardians. Coming back across left to right. Picked off by Turles. Turles over to Kerwick. Back in the hands of Turles. Picked off by the Guardians. Bottom right circle. Poke check by Nick. And making a move around him is going to be the Guardians number 97. Out to the right point in front of the Phantom benches. Walking up is going to be McMurray. Guardians controlling. Picked loose by Turles. Thrown out of the zone by McMurray. Puck's going to be loose at center ice. It's going to be down to Normandy on a forecheck here. Picked up by the Guardians. Harassed by Normandy. Out to the far side. Cut off by McMurray. Thrown in front of the benches of the Phantom. Or the Guardians, rather, and picked up here right in front of Turles. Makes a move around Turles. Chopped it loose in front of Junior. Firing a shot. Saved by Junior. He's going to smother it. Nope, gets loose and he's going to throw it out of the zone. It's going to be McMurray. He's going to be on the forecheck there as the puck travels out to neutral ice in front of the blue lines of the Guardians. Fanning on is going to be the defender. Picked up by McMurray. McMurray curls and fires wide left. It goes in left wing corner for Kerwick. Keegan dumps it over to Monaco. Monaco walking it in, sends it over to Zaire. High right point. Zaire fires one high, just over the crossbar. Picked up by Kerwick in the left wing corner. Intercepted by the Guardians. Here they're coming in front of the rock. It's a 2-on-2 back the other way in front of the blue penalty boxes. Going cross ice in front of Zaire. Making a move top of the blue line. Poke checked away by Turles. Out of the zone it goes. Poke checked by Zaire. You got to remember, folks, and this is only the third Phantoms game, and they got new jerseys against us the last time I broadcasted, so I'm sorry if I fumble a little bit. Johan out there now, popped it loose. Picked up by Kim there in the left, right at the center ice. And picked off by the Guardians, going right back in front of the Phantom benches now. Making a move around Kim, hawking it inside the home, shoved right back out by Johan, kicked away by Kerwick, and right in front of the doors there. Johan cuts him off on the defensive side of it. Seitzinger trying to push it out of his zone. Kick forward towards Kerwick. It's going to be Keegan in front of the penalty boxes now in front of the Guardian benches. Sends it in deep. Behind the goaltender. Bad bounce right in front for Seitzinger. Seitzinger fires a shot. Just off the back net. Picked up by Bryce. Seitzinger fires it over in front. Nobody home from the Phantoms. Out past Johan. Here it comes in a 1-on-1. Back checking is going to be the Rock. In front of Max. Max in the poke check. Top of the fires a shot. Head saved by Junior. Rebound picked up by Monaco. Monaco left to right. Up, breaking up, pass on the far side. Making a move is going to be Seitzinger. Seitzinger up the ice here for Johan. That was going to be Maldonado to Seitzinger. Seitzinger fires a shot. Scooped up by the goaltender of the Guardians. And we'll get a whistle at 11:44 to go here in the first period. So Maldonado wearing number 10. Seitzinger is 19. And your centerman is going to be Johan Kim. Blue liners are going to be McCray and Stamper. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. Referee working on the goalie of the Guardians helmet there. Must have came loose. At 11:44, face-off goes in the right wing circle for the black. The boys dressed in all black. Seitzinger switching now. He makes his way to the slot. Maldonado on the half wall. Stamper and McCray from right to left on the blue line. Face-off won by the Guardians. Pushing it up in front of Stamper. Swing and a miss by Bronson. Chipped in, but knocked down by Bronson. Sent right back the other way. Picked up by the far Guardians. Sent right back in. All the way in the right wing corner. No icing. Into the right wing corner, it goes on the far side for McCray. McCray at the right wing hash marks. Chips it out of his own little saucer pass. Past the Guardians D all the way into the left wing corner on the far side of the offensive zone for the Phantoms. It's Johan on the forecheck. Coming in is going to be Johan. Forced him to go to the outside. Cut off by Seitzinger in the left wing corner right by the goal line. Picked up by Seitzinger. Loose change collected by Kim. Picked off by the Phantoms here on the near side. The Guardians on the near side. Makes a move past Seitzinger. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in front of Stamper. Carrying it wide in front of McCray. Makes a move around McCray. McCray pokes it free. It's off the post. The shot saved by Junior is going to trickle out of the zone. Collected by the Guardians at neutral ice. Johan on the forecheck now. Curling back into their own zone, trying to spread the ice out. Fanning on it now. Johan setting the forecheck. Hop loose by Seitzinger. Loose change collected by the Guardians. Here they come the other way. Making a move around Bronson. That's offsides. And we'll get a whistle as they try to make a move at the blue line at 10:48 to go here in the period. Face-off going just outside the zone. Coach Caden goes to the line change right in front of the Phantom benches. It's going to be Lucadello along with Cushman. And you can't see who's behind the referee there. That's going to be Brandon Kao, I believe. It is Brandon in front of Max Zayer and Nick Turles on your blue liners. Down underneath the net is going to be the Guardians. Going around here to the near side. Puck protection hanging on to it. Goes at a high point. Kick loose by Brandon Kao. Kao up the ice, lofted off his stick in front of the penalty box. Now maintains control. Trying to pass it over to Cushman. He gets taken down. That should be offsides, and we'll get a whistle. As the Guardian player didn't even play the puck. Slam Brandon Kao into the wall at 10:27 to go here in the period. Faceoff goes just outside the zone, right in front of the Guardian benches on the far side. It's Lucadello on right wing, Kao at left wing, Cushman taking the faceoff right in front of the penalty boxes. Guardians throw it into the hands of Turles. Turles here backhands into the zone, Hjalmarsson style, knocked down right there, neutralized by Lucadello, who chips it in, intercepted by the Guardians. Chipping at it is going to be Cushman. Here comes the Guardians reversing the ice. Back checking is going to be Cushman. Cut out, makes a move around Lucadello. It's going to be Brandon Kao on the back check. One-on-one in front of Zayer. High left, right circle, coming down to fire shot. Wide left in front of Junior here to the near side by the Zamdors. And it's picked up by Lucadello. Lucadello drops it for Turles. Turles trying to shove it out of the zone. He does. Thrown right back in. That'll be offsides, and we'll get a whistle at 9:57 to go here in the period. Going to tone that back on our color there. Looks like a little bright for you folks back home, I would think. That's not so bad. Your lineup now is going to be DeNormandy, Kerwick, and McMurray up front. It's going to be Rocco and Stamper on the blue line from right to left. Far side in front of the Phantom benches now. Carried in by the Guardians, thrown in the left wing corner. Monaco is going to come trucking all the way down to the far side. Curls back around, a little chip pass up here to the near side for DeNormandy. Dom sending it out to the point. Dom chipping it loose, trying to bust loose Kerwick. No go, kept in by the Guardians. Right top of the left circle. Nice back check by DeNormandy. Still hanging on to a left wing corner. Monaco coming in now. Monaco puts him into the wall. Takes him down as the Guardian lost the check. And the kid from the Guardians didn't like that Rocco put an elbow on him. Sent out to the center. Pass right in front of Junior. Saved by Junior right in front of the double score at 9:26. Let's get a look at the replay, folks. The puck came loose right there as Monaco and Kerwick were battling for it. Guardians sent out to the high slot there and firing a shot, but Junior all over it, making the save at 9:26 to go here in the first period. And a face-off to the right of Junior's blocker in a left wing circle. It was going to be Kerwick and Monaco in the I formation there. Blocker saved by Junior. It's McMurray, Kerwick, and DeNormandy. Picked up here by Bronson Stamper. Stamper going to carry it forward now, making all kinds of moves. As Bronson Stamper cuts across the blue line now over to Dom DeNormandy. DeNormandy's going to send it in deep. All the way in the right wing corner, picked up by the Guardians. Right to left, coming around behind the net. McMurray on the forecheck. Breakout pass to the far side. Backing up is Monaco. Monaco going to collect it, neutral ice. Trying to pull it back, lost off his stick. Poke check by the Rock to the outside. Coming in is going to be DeNormandy on the back check there. He puts a body on it, knocked it free. Dom at the right hash marks, chips it out towards McMurray. Kept in by the Guardians into the hands of Kerwick. Kerwick makes a move to the outside in front of the Phantom benches, trying to chip it forward. It's Kerwick with a little bit of speed. Lost his glove, and it's going to be picked up by the Guardians, who are going to carry it behind the net of their own goaltender, left to right here on the near side. Looking to break it out up the ice. Trying to use their speed. They're going to look to spread it out, it looks like, as they're not going to mash it up the boards in traffic. Going to pull it back. Cut off by McMurray. Loose change collected by Seitzinger. Top free from Guardians. Poke check past McRae rather. And here they're coming in a 2-on-1 in front of Zayer. Firing a shot blocked by Zayer. Into the left wing corner it goes for McRae. McRae backhands it for Seitzinger here on the near side. Right at the left wing hash marks. Out towards Kerwick. Seitzinger comes in and pushes it forward. Shoves out his own. It's going to be a 2-on-1 with Kerwick. Can't get to it. It's going to be Kerwick as it's chopped back the other way by the Guardians. Here they're coming up the ice in front of Kim. Johan sends it into the corner for McRae. McRae going to work. Chipped it down to the right wing corner. He's going to lose that foot race in the far side. But B2 is going to be the Guardians. But McRae stands him up in the right corner by the goal line. Popped it loose for Johan. Johan back to Kerwick. Kerwick pushing it up in front of the Phantom benches. Back over to Johan. Johan's got Seitzinger on his right. Johan's going to carry it wide left. Heads in top left circle. Seitzinger goes to the net. Bottom left circle. Looks to fire one. No, hangs onto it. Rings it off here to the near side for Zayer. Zayer going to have to dig it out of the boards. Now top of right circle. Sends it in the corner for Johan. Johan, right hash marks, playing catch with Max. Max, right hash marks, comes back down. Sends one towards the net. Into the hands of Seitzinger. Seitzinger chips one out for Cushman. Cushman fires one low. Tipped by Seitzinger. Back in the right wing corner at 7:31. And it's going to be Phantoms controlling now. Johan, top right circle, over to Zayer. Puck's going to trickle out of the zone. And the Phantoms are going to have to regroup. Zayer goes to the far side for Turles. Turles walks it in front of the Guardian benches, fires one, blocked up the stick of the winger towards the goaltender. The goaltender's going to smother it. We're going to get a whistle at 7:16 here in the first period. So Phantoms complete the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Cushman on the left wing half wall, Kim at center, Seitsinger goes to the slot. Now they switch. Seitsinger goes to the left wing half wall, Cushman in the slot now, and your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Torles from left to right. Face off for Johan. Kim, bottom left circle, trying to fire one, just fanning on it. Coming in is Johan, knocking it loose is going to be the Guardians. Out here to the left point for Bronson. Stamper trying to push it inside the zone. Knocked down by the Guardians. Here they're coming the other way, and Torles on a 2-on-1. Makes a move around. Torles going to be Junior in a 1-on-0. Right wing Heswicz makes a move around Junior. Fires one over the crossbar. Picked up by Seitsinger. That's a good break for the Phantoms. Picked up by Seitsinger. Seitsinger out the ice for a pass. Cushman out of the zone. It goes twirling end over end. No icing. Gets waved off. It's going to be Cush on the forecheck. Here comes the Guardians, left to right here on the near side. Cush going to take him wide. Swing and a miss on him on the outside. Hop poke check by Kim, picked up by the Guardians. Pass Stamper, centering pass intercepted by Cushman at 6:38. Cush trying to make the breakout towards KO. Knocked down by the Guardians, sticked away by Junior as it comes off here to the inside for Stamper. Stamper up off the glass, bouncing puck at neutral ice, picked up by the Guardians. Looking to go the other way, past KO onto the far side, 1-on-1 in front of Monaco. Left right wing Heswicz trying to make a move around the Rock. Rock gets in front of him, knocks him off the puck. Into the right wing corner it goes for Brandon. Brandon trying to chip it forward towards Cushman. No go, picked up by Monaco. Monaco lost off his stick. Still battling it out. It's going to be KO backing up his Monaco now. Here comes Johan for support. And the battle in the right wing corner won by Kim. Kim out to Cushman. Just between Cush's legs, out of the zone it goes all the way here to the near side. In the offensive zone for Phantoms, picked up by the Guardians. Top of the right circle here on the near side. Breaking out. Cut off by Monaco. Monaco with the interception. Here comes Rock. Rock sauced across for Lucadello. Just off of Lucadello's stick in the left wing corner it goes. Lucadello trying to bash it back out towards KO and knocked away by the Phantoms. Loose change collected by McCray. McCray back to Kerwick. Knocked down by the Guardians. Come right back in front of the penalty boxes in front of Zaire. Top of the blue line right side, comes all the way across the left wing corner. They're going to have to pull it back and regroup. They're going to send one in deep, hit the referee right in the stomach with it. Get out of the way, stripes. 5:30 to go here in the period. Zaire on the far side now, patiently waits, looking for Lucadello. He's got him. Here it goes. Cross ice pass to Lucadello. Number 11 comes trucking in hard, but swatted the other way by the Guardians. Poke check by McCray. Makes a move around Kerwick. Backing up his KO. 1-on-1 in front of Zaire. Zaire makes it to the outside. Poke checked it loose. And we're going to have a whistle there as number 97 of the Guardians tried to go around Zaire. And Zaire just watching the chest. As it don't matter if the hands if you just keep that guy in front of you. 5:13 to go here in the first period. And a face-off left wing circle to the right of Junior. In the slide, it's going to go Zaire along with Brandon KO. And it was going to be Kerwick on the face-off along with Lucadello in the forward zone. And it'll be McCray as your other blue liner. Picked up by Brandon KO. KO up off the board, chips it loose. Going to be Lucadello trying to get to him first. Lucadello trapping along with KO on the defensive side of it. Guardians break it loose. Inside the zone, past McCray. Into the left wing corner it goes. 4:55 remaining here in the first. Adams sends it off to the far side. Going to be dug out of the boards by KO. Brandon on the far side, right in front of right wing Heswicz. Now moves it up towards the Phantom benches, out to center ice. Swinging a miss by Lucadello. That puck goes up and out of play. And Mr. Zach Kerwick almost spitting checklist there. Being expensive day for Mr. Kerwick. I wonder if he's got dental insurance. 4:44 to go here in the first period. Face off back to center ice. McMurray along with Kim and DeNormandy up front. Blue liners are going to be Stamper and Torles. Guardians protecting. Thrown past DeNormandy. Cut off by Torles. Torles at center now. Moving it up the ice. Goes cross ice for Stamper. Stamper makes a move across the blue line, high left side. Fires a shot, knuckling forward. Rebound on the far side. Or near side for DeNormandy. DeNormandy sends twist left McMurray. McMurray fires the backhand shot. Puck is loose right in front there, and we're going to get a whistle as McMurray gets into a little bit of a shoving match there with number 97 of the Guardians. 4:23. Number 97 took exception to Brady standing in front of the net. And Brady said, "Don't touch me. We're going to have words, boys." Face-off goes here to the near side. Kim at center. McMurray here on the near side. DeNormandy at the left wing half wall there. Or right, I'm sorry, in the slot rather. And it's going to be Torles along with Stamper on the blue line. Making a move past Torles. Or past Stamper in the bottom of the right circle, holding on to it. Firing a shot wide left in front of the net. Picked up by DeNormandy. DeNormandy trying to shove it out of his own. Muscling it forward is going to be Dom. It's Dom to McMurray in a 2-on-1. Make it 3-on-2 with Kim. DeNormandy in the top of the right circle. Gets a hammer on the hash marks and sends it down and behind the goal line. Kim trapping. Guardians beat him to it. Send it off to the far side. Pitching in is going to be Stamper. Chopped loose by the Guardians. It's Kim on the back check. Kim back checking in front. It's a 2-on-1 past Torles. Right hash marks looks to make a fire shot. Saved by Junior here to the near side. Picked up by DeNormandy. DeNormandy on the left wing half wall here on the near side. Adding it out with Torles. Torles comes over with a loose change. Going to push it forward as McMurray got dumped over there right to the blue line. And it's going to be Torles up to Brady. Brady chips up here to the near side. Murray gives a little chop at it, knocked it loose for Johan, but the puck is pulled up by the Guardians coming across from the slot. Poke check by Seitzinger. Off to the far side. Loose change collected by Seitzinger. Number 19 pushing in front of the Phantom benches. Makes a move across to Johan. Johan's going to pull it back into the left wing corner for Turles. Turles comes trucking in towards the Zamdors now. Pulls around to the far side. Lost it off his stick. He's still battling it out. Turles going to work underneath the net behind Junior. Turles still battling. Sent off to the right wing corner now. Coming back down is going to be Seitzinger. Over is Monaco now. Monaco's going to make him go underneath the net. It's Monaco chasing off in the left wing corner. Hitting the brakes going to be the forward. Makes a move around Mike. Blows a tire though. Lost off his stick. It's Monaco still harassing. Keeping him in front of him. Down behind the net. Still picked up by the Guardians. Looking for the wraparound. Out to the point. Poke check by Kim. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Cush on the forecheck along with Seitzinger. It's a 2-on-1 looking to trap. All the way down to the right wing corner. Cushman holds on to him. Over to Seitzinger. Interception. Seitzinger sends it to the bottom left circle. Cush backed off though. Was looking for that pass to the top of the left dot. Picked up by Cushman, sends it back to Seitzinger. Off his skates it goes in the left wing corner. Seitzinger knocked it loose for Cushman. Cushman to Kerwick. Still puck is battling on. Kerwick picks up the loose change. Kerwick makes a move, bottom of the circle. Fires the backhand shot. Rebound out front. Now Cushman looking for the rebound. No go. And here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 in front of Zaire and Monaco. Up top of the right circle comes down. Makes it wide right, firing a shot. Blocker saved by Junior. Doesn't see the seat. Another save by Junior. Down behind the goal line. Monaco cuts him, knocked it loose. Off the back of the net. Nicked in the right wing corner. Monaco's got him tied up. Picked up by number 97. Monaco giving chase. Bottom left circle. Holding on to it is going to be the number 97. Goes cross ice. Coming out of Seitzinger. Pass doesn't connect. Picked up by Seitzinger. Couldn't see it. Kerwick gets hung up there. And Seitzinger sends it out of the zone. But that's going to be an icing. No icing. He waved it off. And the Phantoms get a much needed line change with 2 minutes to go here in the period. Out here to the near side. Cushman giving chase. Gives a swing on it. Poked it loose by Kerwick. Pucks at the feet here in the center ice. Picked up by Zaire. Zaire sends it back to Keegan. Knocked loose by the Guardians. Keegan picks up the loose change, pulling it across the blue line now. Comes inside the zone. Poke checked away by the Phantoms, or by the Guardians. Here they're coming the other way. Zaire makes him to the wide right dot. Fires a shot. And it goes past Junior and in with $1:38 to go here in the period. And Kerwick went down hard. Number 3 is scored your goal at $1:38 here in the first period. And Keegan Kerwick is not getting down. We're not getting up, folks. We're going to take a brief break. Be right back with you as soon as Keegan gets up. Hopefully he's okay, folks. Welcome back, folks. Keegan made his way to his feet. He's off the ice. Hopefully he's okay and is able to return. Our lineup now with $1:38 to go here in the period is going to be DeNormandy, going to be Johan and McMurray. Blue Liners are going to be Stamper and Turles. Guardians carrying it in front of the benches there on the far side. Knocked away by Stamper, collected by the Guardians. Coming in is going to be Kim for support. Top loose for Bronson. Picked up by the Guardians down behind the net. Centering pass out front. Look at a fire shot wide left. Blocked by the Guardians. Back in the left wing corner. Turles tied up. He loses the stick. Back in front of the net. Look at a fire shot. Saved by Junior. Knocked away by Stamper. Puck is still loose. Junior's going to fall on it. Nope. Out to the right wing corner. It goes at $1:15. Out comes Johan. Picked it off. It's going to be McMurray. McMurray trying to send one forward to Don DeNormandy. No go. Thrown right back the other way. That's offsides. And we're going to get a whistle. at 1:05 to go here in the period. Face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Phantom benches. It's McMurray, Kim, and DeNormandy up front. Stamper and Tourless from left to right on the blue line. Kim wins the face-off, back to Stamper. Stamper up here to the near side for DeNormandy. Pass Dom right here to the near side. He picks up loose change just across the blue line, now carries it across center. Trying to shove one in one-handed, cut off by the Guardians. Back in the hands of Kim. Poke check free by Tourless. Loose change collected by McMurray. McMurray pulls it back. Mohawks round, sends it up to Johan. Johan trying to make a move, slams it up off a bomb out of the zone into the right wing corner. And knocked down by the Guardians, thrown right back in neutral ice. Picked off by Tourless. Tourless trying to backhand one free. Picked up here at center ice by the Guardians, but thrown right into the hands of Johan. Johan sends it up the boards here towards McMurray. Intercepted by the Guardians inside their own zone. Top left circle, carries around behind the net left to right. Giving chase is going to McMurray past DeNormandy. Out to the outside is going to be the Guardians. Right in front of Stamper one-on-one. Making a move across the blue line. Poke checked free by Kim. Puck is loose at neutral ice, collected by the Guardians. Trying to make a move around McMurray. He does. Top of the blue line. Fires one wide right into the right wing corner. Sticked away by Junior. Loose change collected by Stamper. Stamper hits the brakes and he flies right by. Underneath the net now. Stamper hangs on to it, cycles it back up here to the far side to Johan. Johan trying to send one forward towards McMurray towards the benches. McMurray chips one off the boards and it's going to send it into the left wing hash marks in the far side. And that sound you're about to hear is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Guardians 1 and the Phantom 0 as we head to our first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Tomatoes Bakery and Subs in Chicago, Illinois on Grand Avenue in May. Tomatoes Bakery. Our bread, your butter. Stop in and see Rosanna. Tell her I said hi, folks. Get yourself a sandwich, a sfogliatelle, some Italian cookies. They're fantastic. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Maldonado, Cushman, Seitzinger. Blue liners are going to be Stamper and Zaire. Cut off by Luke Maldonado. Maldonado right in the half, chucks it forward towards Cushman. Cushman sends it in all the way down the left wing corner towards the Zamdars. And it's going to be Seitzinger on the forecheck. Down behind the goal line, Seitzinger coming in, puts a body on it, knocked it loose. Here comes Cushman. Cushman trying to kick it. Cushman sends one towards the front of the net. Blocked by the Guardians D. Here they're coming up on the near side. It's going to be Maldonado on the back check. It's a 2-on-2 in front of Stamper and Zaire. High right side coming across in front of Stamper. Right wing corner is going to carry him all the way down low. Guardians centering pass blocked by Cushman. Puck is loose in the slot. Coming in is Maldonado. Fire one forward. Bluff Maldonado. Shin guards. Loose page swatted away into the right wing corner by the Guardians. Here on the near side for Stamper. Stamper curling back around. It's Stamper versus two. Here comes Cush. Centering pass blocked by Junior. Poke tree free by Zaire. Zaire here on the near side sends over to Maldonado. Diego trying to push one out of his own. He muscling it forward. Kicked in by the Guardians, back in the hands of Maldonado. Maldonado, Seitzinger. Seitzinger across the blue line, wide right in front of the Phantom benches. Sends one forward into the right wing. Cushman blows a tire. It ends up into the wall on the left wing corner. We're down behind the net. Maldonado coming in the left wing corner. He bodies it loose. Two white jerseys. Make it four white jerseys here on the near side. And then pushing it up the ice is going to be the Guardians trying to make a move. And he hangs on and looking to headman it forward. Cut off by Zaire, picked up by Seitzinger. Puck is loose at center ice, picked up by Zeitzinger. Is going to go cross ice for Tourlis. Tourlis now off to the far side in front of the penalty boxes. Picks it up, going to send one in deep. All the way inside the zone, knocked down, but the Guardians go back the other way. Zeitzinger going to carry it in. That's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle at 13:34 to go here in the second. That was kind of a weird exchange back and forth there at neutral ice. Well, we got a brief break in the action. We got a shout out all the way out in Arizona. It's going to be Brian and Joe McMurray watching from out there and enjoying their nephew, Brady McMurray. Hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast. Love to hear it when people from across the country are watching. Your lineup now is going to be K.O. Kerwick along with DeNormandy in the slots. Picked off there by the Guardians. Your blue liners are going to be Monaco and McRae, a little M&M. It's going to be DeNormandy, carries him wide right. Looking to come in, fanning on is going to be the defenseman or the forward. Firing a shot, saved by Junior. As Monaco comes in to lift up a stick, it went off of Junior's mask. As Monaco pushed him down behind the goal line, firing a shot from deep behind the net. Still managed to get that in there. At 13:18 to go here in the period. Your lineup now is going to be K.O. along with Kerwick, and it's going to be DeNormandy. Your blue liners are going to be McRae and Stamper. Junior going to smother that one. We're going to get a whistle as Junior falls on it. And McRae didn't like getting hit in the back of the head there after the whistle. Had some words for the gentleman from the Guardians. It's McRae in the slot along with DeNormandy. Kerwick on the faceoff. Stamper sends up here to the near side for K.O. trying to break it out. K.O. gets dumped over. Coming in is Stamper. High to the slot. It goes onto the far side. Coming's going to be Dom. Sent right back in by the Guardians. D in the left wing corner. Cut off by McRae. McRae going to knock it loose. It's McRae going to work versus two. McRae taken down. Here to the near side for K.O. K.O. popped it free. Right wing hash breaks. Shoving it forward towards Kerwick. Kerwick knocked it loose on the right wing point. It's kept in by the Guardians, though. Back in the hands of McRae. And McRae going to push it forward. Shoved up towards Kerwick. Chip forward into the zone, and it's going to be Kerwick on the forecheck along with DeNormandy. And K.O. backing up is going to be the Phantoms now on the far side. Chip past DeNormandy. 12:38 to go. Coming in is going to be Kerwick. Out to the blue line it goes. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in front of Stamper. High left side, trying to make a move on Stamper. Stamper doesn't bite. Center pass tied up and knocked away by McRae. Poke check loose by Stamper. Going down at DeNormandy, firing a clapper. Blocked by McRae. Loose change collected by K.O. It's going to be K.O. here on the near side, 12:22. Here comes Brandon across center line. Goes cross ice for Kerwick, just behind him, for DeNormandy rather. DeNormandy's going to send one in deep, but doesn't quite get there as it's cut off by the defenseman of the Guardians. Out to center ice it goes. McRae gets bodied off the puck, hits the wall, and it's going to be a 2-on-1. Out to the top of the right circle, right dot coming down. Looks to fire one across in the slot. Centering shot, pass saved by Junior onto the left wing corner. High left point coming in is going to be the Guardians. Fires one blocked by DeNormandy into the left wing corner for McRae along with Kerwick. And here comes Keegan now to knock it loose. Back into the left wing corner for McRae. McRae gets shoved off the puck here towards the net. Looking at a backhand shot. Saved by Junior. No rebound given. At 11:47 to go here in the second period. Phantoms go for the line change. It's going to be Lucadello, Kim, and McMurray up front. It'll be Zayer and Monaco on the blue line. Monaco heads over to the slot. Zayer down on the left wing corner. McMurray in the slot with the rock. Face off one by the Guardians. Looking to fire a clapper. Low pad save on front. Picked up by McMurray. That was juicy in the slot, but nobody home from the Guardians. Brady here on the near side. Right in front of the referee there, just across the blue line. Was cut off by the Guardians. Knocked down by Johan. And it's going to be picked right back up by McMurray. McMurray trying to make a move around it. Guardians stuffed it. Picked up by Kim. Kim back to Brady. Brady chips it inside the zone. And the Guardians going to work. Loose change knocked by McMurray. Out to the high slot for Johan. Johan back inside. Trying to get it over to fire the shot. It's going to be Lucadello. Off here to the near side. McMurray on the forecheck now. Left wing hash marks out of the zone past the rock. It's going to be Monaco in a foot race towards the Guardian benches. Monaco going to get it. Top left circle on the far side. Monaco coming in. Sends it up towards McMurray out of the zone. And it's picked off by the Guardians. Guardians go the other way, reversing in front of the Phantom benches. Blocked by Lucadello. Good play by Lucadello with a good stick. They send it back in the left wing corner. It's going to be Murray on the forecheck. Defenseman blows a tire. Brady comes in. Left wing Hesperts. Sends one towards the slot. Knocked down by the Guardians. Here they're coming the other way. It's going to be Johan on the back check. Looking to cut across center. 1-on-1 in front of Zayer. High right circle. Coming on right wing hash marks. Zayer going to carry him off in the left right wing corner. Firing it out. Blocked by Kim. Back in the left wing corner. Monaco's got a guy tied up in front of the net. Monaco chops it down behind the net. Picked up by number 97. Making a move. Bottom left circle. Poke check by the Guardians. Looking to go across here to the near side. Looking for the wraparound. Cut off by Kim. Right in the slot. Looking to fire a shot. Saved by Junior. Knocked away by Monaco in the left wing corner. Guardians controlling at 10:33 out to the point. Coming over McMurray out to the right side, looking to fire one low. Tipped by Kim, back in the left wing corner it goes. It's Luke Cadello on the forecheck, or back check there out of left wing hash marks. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco bodies him off the puck down on the right wing, left wing corner, but Guardians maintain control. Out to the top left circle, giving Chicken Ludello. Poked it free, left dot. Coming over to be Monaco. Monaco kicks it forward towards Luke Cadello. It's Luke Cadello coming out of the zone. He's going to chip one out of the zone all the way across center ice. And it's going to be Murray on the forecheck. And then the Phantoms go for a line change. Looking to get him. They got a stretch pass. If they see it, they don't see it. Here he comes to the near side. Number 61 in front of Zaire. Zaire going to carry fanning on it. Poke check by Zaire. Zaire in the hands of Kim. Kim shoving it forward to Cush. They've caught him in a break. It's going to be Cushman. Can he get it to him? No, just misses the pass to Maldonado. Cut off by the Guardians. Here they're coming the other way. Zaire and Turles. Top of the right circle. Comes across. Zaire hits the brakes. And he goes across. Fires the shot off of Junior's glove over the net in the left wing corner. It goes. Poke checked away by Turles. Turles one-handed trying to shove it out to Maldonado. Here comes Cushman for support. 9:37 here in the near side. Firing a shot in front of Junior. We're going to get a whistle as Junior smothers it at 9:34. A little bit of fast-paced action here in the second period. And the Phantoms line up now in the slot is going to be Seitzinger and then Cushman at center. Maldonado on the half wall. Blue liners are going to be Turles and Zaire. Turles in the slot with Seitzinger. Face off out to the top of the left circle, out to the left point. Coming is Maldonado. Firing a shot blocked by Maldonado. And it goes all the way in the right wing corner for Turles. Turles coming in now. Going to force him to go up the boards. Top of the right circle. Poke check by Seitzinger. Cut off by Cushman. He pushed it out of the zone. It's going to be Cush on the forecheck now, along with Maldonado. Going to pull him back inside their own zone. All the way across. Going to come behind the net. Cut off by Cushman. Out here to the near side. Seitzinger with the pick. Seitzinger out to Cushman. Cushman back to Seitzinger. Intercepted by the Guardians. Keep going under pressure. Is going to be Seitzinger out to the far side in front of DeNormandy. DeNormandy popped it loose. Maldonado out of the zone it goes in a 3-on-2 across the blue line. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle at 9 minutes even to go here in the period. And a face-off just outside the zone. The forward from the Guardians tried to jump in the air and hold the line, but just couldn't quite do it. And we'll get an offsides. Face-off just in front of the Guardian benches. It's Seitzinger, Cushman, and Maldonado up front. It's going to be McCray and Stamper on the blue line. Cushman pulls it back towards Stamper. Stamper backhands out his own Jalmerson style. Picked up by Maldonado. Chips on forward to Cush. Cush in a foot race. Knocked free by the Guardians. Bumped off the puck is Maldonado. Here they're coming the other way. Back checking is going to be Cushman and Seitzinger. One-on-one in front of Bronson. Bronson poked it free. Picked up by Maldonado. Knocked loose by the Guardians. Back in the hands of Bronson. Bronson goes up to the far side for Cush. Cush in front of the penalty boxes. Cushman going to send one in deep. All the way in the right wing corner. It's Cushman on the forecheck now. Cush coming in hard. Bodies it loose. Knocked it free. Puck player goes down. Coming in is going to be Seitzinger. Seitzinger and Maldonado knocked it free. Guardians picked the loose change. Cushman knocked it free in the right wing corner. 8:27 to go. Guardians controlling on the far side in front of their hash mark. Bouncing puck towards Stamper. Stamper slams it back towards Cushman. And it loose change picked up by the Guardians. Back out to the point. Kept in by Stamper towards Maldonado. Knocked loose by Cushman. Right wing hash marks. Past Maldonado. Maldonado gets a good stick there. Knocked it free. But the Guardians controlling a 3-on-2 with Seitzinger back checking. One-on-one in front of Stamper on the far side. Left wing hash mark. Centering pass across. Does not connect in front of Junior. And slides off here to the near side for Seitzinger. Coming on is Maldonado. Loose change collected by McCray. We got Kerwick up the ice. He doesn't see him. McCray up here to the near side for Seitzinger. Kerwick picks it up. And it's going to be Kerwick coming across there. Curling back around, drops it for McCray. Poke checked up in the air by the Guardians. Out of the zone, cut off by McCray. He makes a move around him. It's going to be Seitzinger on the back check now. Coming across the bottom right shoulder for Stamper. Firing a shot up over Junior. Puck is loose in the left wing corner. Stamper chips it off here to the near side. Seitzinger coming in here. And coming across is going to be Kerwick. Backhanded to the point for Maldonado now. Swinging a miss. Maldonado picks him off. It's Maldonado up the ice with a back checker on him. Maldonado shoved off the puck here, right left wing hash marks. Tips it back behind the net for Kerwick. Kerwick going to get it now. Kerwick trying to fish it out. No go. And here comes the Guardians. Guardians moving it up the ice here. Giving him space is going to be KO. Backing off in front of Monaco. And here they come one-on-one in front of the Rock. Top of the right circle. Monaco fires it. Blocks a shot by the Rock. Rock, right wing hash marks. Trying to shove it out of the zone. Blocked by the Guardians. Back in the slot. Poke checked away by KO. KO picks up. He's got Kerwick on his right. Doesn't get it. Kerwick on his left. Didn't get it to him. Up here to the near side in front of Monaco. Right wing hash marks. Monaco going to send it right up out of the zone. Knocked down by Kerwick. Kerwick in front of center ice just couldn't quite get to it. As number 9 of the Guardians beat him to it. Puck loose by DeNormandy. Poke checked by Kerwick. Loose change collected by Zaire. In front of the zone it goes. Trying to muscle it off, and that's going to be an offsides as that puck was loose, and the Guardians came inside the zone apparently before the puck did. So it's 6:45 to go here in the second period. We'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Guardian benches. The lineup now is going to be DeNormandy along with Kim and KO. Blue liners are going to be Zaire and Monaco from right to left. And apparently the centerman for the Guardians being kicked off the ice for no net guard. Kim sends one over here to the near side, picked up by Monaco. Monaco comes up the ice, puck protection, chips one forward. Inside the neutral zone, collected by the Guardians. They're going to pull it back inside their own zone. DeNormandy on a forecheck. Swing and a miss by Kim as that puck trickles out of the zone. Backhanded across, intercepted by DeNormandy. DeNormandy with a nice little toe drag there. Going to send one into the left wing corner. Puck travels towards the Zamdors. Picked up by the Guardians at 6:26. Left to right on the far side. Johan on the forecheck. Knocked down by Johan off his glove. And back in the right wing corner. Collected by the Guardians. Looking to send it out of the zone. Into the hands of Monaco. Monaco sends it over to KO. KO curls back up the ice. Top of the right circle. KO walks in the slot. Drops it for DeNormandy, picked up by the Rock. Monaco sends it up off of Bob, back in the left wing corner. Ringer behind the Zamdors left to right, but it's cut off by the Guardians D. Makes a move around DeNormandy. Here comes the Guardians up the ice, cut off by Johan. Thrown past Rocco, all the way down to the right wing corner. That should be an icing if it gets there. It does. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:56 to go here in the period. And an offensive zone face-off for the Phantoms. Your lineup now, McMurray, along with Kim and Lucadello. Blue Liners are going to be Stamper and Turles. Left wing Zamdors. Kim comes in, knocks it loose for Brady. McMurray, right post, shoots one, just knocked down by the defenseman. Kick forward by Johan on the right wing, half wall now. Out to the point for Turles. Turles backhands one back in the zone. Thrown out of the zone by the, not thrown out of the zone by the Guardians. McMurray goes down hard off of McMurray's stick. It's picked up here by Stamper. Stamper in a foot race now. Got one on him. Sends him right back up the ice for Lucadello. Off of Lucadello's stick here to the inside the zone. It goes for the Guardians. Looking to fire a shot over the crossbar into the left wing corner. It goes past Junior. 5:27 to go. Kick forward by Brady. Knocked loose by the Guardians. Boy, he had Lucadello. Brett busting up the ice. Would have been a nice little one-on-one. And McMurray goes down once again in the left wing corner. Puck trickles off here to the near side for Bronson Stamper. Stamper hits the brakes and he flies right by. Reversing right back up here to the near side for Lucadello. Back to Bronson. Bronson over to Kim. Kim trying to kick one forward. It's kept in by the Guardians at the right point. Johan does not bite on the fake. Top of the right point here. Trying to push it out is going to be Lucadello. Trying to get it over to McMurray. McMurray on the forecheck now. Here comes Brady with speed. On the far side, right wing half wall down to the right dot. Cut off by the Guardians D. He's going to curl off here right to left. Trying to make a move around Lucadello. Here to the near side. Intercepted by Kim. Was going to send one back towards the Zamdors. 4:50 to go here in the period. Lucadello on the forecheck. Guardian D hitting the brakes. Trying to make a move. Kick first by Lucadello in the left wing corner for McMurray. McMurray left half wall. Couldn't get a handle on it. Here comes the Guardians in front of Stamper in a 3-on-2. Throws to the outside for Turles. Turles going to carry him across wide left. Pushes the puck all in the left wing corner. Sends one towards the net. Saved by Junior. Rebound. Juicy out front here to the near side. Swinging a miss by the Guardians. McMurray over to the far side. Right in the middle for DeNormandy. Or Lucadello rather. Lucadello at the blue line trying to send one in deep. Picked off by the Guardians. Right in front of Kim and McMurray. Sends one deep. Kelly intercepted by Turles, who sends it back in front of the Guardian benches. Nobody home from the Phantoms. Cross ice pass into the hands of Stamper. Stamper right here on the near side. Sauces it up. That puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:09 to go here in the second period. Face off to the left of Junior in the right wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Maldonado along with Cushman and Seitzinger. Blue liner is going to be McCray and Zaire. Cushman face off top right circle for the Guardians. Fire shot blocked by Maldonado and Cushman. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Cush headmans it over to Seitzinger. Just past Seitzinger's stick inside the zone it goes. And it's going to be Seitzinger on the forecheck. Sends it in the right wing corner. Here comes Maldonado. Down behind the net. It's Maldonado and Seitzinger going to work. Cushman in front of the slot. Picked up by Seitzinger. Sends one towards the middle right in front of the blue paint. But it's shoved out of the zone here by the Guardians. Here they're coming in a 2-on-2 in front of McCray and Zaire in the left wing corner. Adam Polk checked the free. 3:43 off of Zaire from McCray's stick. Down behind the net here to the near side for Cush. Cush, right wing hash marks, moving it up the boards. Sends one out towards Maldonado. Cut off by the Guardians. Popped loose by Zaire down in the right wing corner. And it's going to be Max going to work now. Hitting the brakes. Lost off his stick. There's a cross check in the back. Let's see if they'll give him a 2 and a 10 for that one. Finally touched by the Guardians. And we're going to get a whistle. Roughing is going to be the call. Throws his hands up like he didn't do anything wrong. 3:24 to go here in the period. So when you hit a guy in the numbers, that's usually a penalty, especially when you make no attempt to play the puck. 3:24 to go here in the second period. 97 goes to the box for roughing, and that resulting in a Phantoms power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks. They're fantastic. Your power play unit out there now is going to be DeNormandy along with Kim and KO. Blue liner is going to be Stamper and Zaire. In the right half wall, there's going to be KO and Kim making a move around. It's going to be the Guardians. Here they're coming the other way in a 2-on-2. One of the boys lost his stick. That's going to be Kim, right wing half wall. Coming out top right, so coming in going to be Kim. Knocked it loose, blocked by KO, picked up by Johan. Johan sends it up here to the near side for Normandy. Tom fishing it out at center ice. Back and they're going to try to set it up now. Picked up, he's got plenty of time and space now, sends it over to KO. KO's got Johan on his right, couldn't get it to him, gets to Stamper. Stamper's going to send one in deep. 1 minute remaining on that Big Sammy's power play as the puck goes behind the net, left to right. Cut off by Kim and KO. Sent off to the far side. I'm sorry, that was the Normandy who was on the forecheck. Out to the far side, past Brandon KO. Loose change collected by Max Zayer. Zayer at center. Goes a little D to D to Stamper. Stamper at center, sends it right forward for Johan. Johan into the middle for the Normandy. Pop loose by the Guardians, picked up by Zayer. Zayer sends it back over to Brandon. Brandon trying to get it to Dom. No go. Knocked down right in the center ice. Picked up by Dom. Dom fires a shot. No rebound given. As the goaltender didn't know it, he must have squirted through. The defenseman came in underneath the net and they're tucked it back underneath the goalie pads. 32 seconds remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. And the Phantoms go for a line change. Your lineup now, Seitzinger, Cushman and Maldonado up front. It's going to be Stamper and Zayer on the blue line from left to right. Cush, left dot, face-off. In the offensive zone, picked up by the Guardians, moving around left to right on the far side. Good back swinging his Cush out towards Maldonado. Swinging a miss by Maldonado. One-on-one in front of Zayer. Poke check by Cushman. And we're going to go to left wing corner. He's going to call a penalty. Well delayed after that one. I don't care for that penalty, folks. Not liking the call. That'll do it for the Big Sammy's power play as Cush goes to the box for tripping. So at 2:11, we go here in a second. We are even strength, 4-on-4 for 17 seconds, and that'll be resulting in a minute 13 PK for the Phantoms. Your 4-on-4 lineup out there now is going to be DeNormandy along with Lucadello, Stamper, and Zayer. Zayer picks it up, sends it forward, trying to get over to Dom. Dom chips one knuckling end over end here towards the net. Left wing hash marks, and the Guardians pick it up. 3 seconds to go on that 4-on-4. Lucadello chops it, but no go. It's picked up, and we're headed to a PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Guardians maintaining control, knocked loose by DeNormandy, picked up by Zayer. Zayer's going to send one out of his own, slides it out in front of the Phantom benches. It's going to be Lucadello in a foot race. Lucadello with the inside position all the way in the right wing corner. That's going to be no icing. They let it go. And it's down behind the corner, picked up by the Guardians. As Lucadello goes down, here they're coming the other way, backing up to Zayer, Stamper, and DeNormandy. And it's going to be the Guardians going away. Poke check free by DeNormandy. Swinging a miss by the Guardians, picked back up by the Guardians. Here they're coming in front of DeNormandy and McMurray. 36 seconds to go here on that Classic Packaging PK. Poke check by Stamper. Stamper chips it forward McMurray. It's McMurray and Zeitzinger in a 2-on-2. Over to the far side, DeNormandy. DeNormandy sends it in deep into the right wing corner. 25 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Here comes the Guardians. Backing up, out comes Monaco along with Turles. Blue liner, and up front is going to be McMurray and Kim. Makes a move around McMurray, but he got a piece of it to slow him down. Right there at the neutral ice, chopped free by McMurray. Into the right wing corner it goes. It's going to be Monaco going down behind the right wing corner. Left to go for Turles. And picked off by the Guardians. There was a miscommunication there by the defenseman. Back across, high right side, drop it out. Here comes Kim looking to fire a shot. Saved by Junior, no rebound given with 38.6 seconds to go here in the period. Working on those things with these boys, a little bit of a communication. That's the end of our Classic Packaging PK, and we are even strength, folks. Face off into the right wing circle here on the near side to the left of Junior. It's McMurray on the half wall, Kim at center. In the slot goes Monaco and KO. In the right wing corner is going to be Turles. Turles chipping it forward towards McMurray. McMurray out to the right point, knocked down by the Guardians. Coming in is going to be Johan. He lost the stick. Bouncing puck in the hands of Nick right in front of the referee there, chipping it forward towards Johan. Johan going to send it down. No icing. It gets waved off. Into the left wing corner it goes. It's going to be KO along with Murray on the forecheck. Harry Frost makes a move up here to the near side, passing it up off of Bob, out towards Johan. Centering pass across behind Monaco. On the outside it goes all the way into the left wing corner. Monaco comes trucking in. Right left wing corner, hits the brakes and knocks it loose. Down the right bottom left wing corner it goes. Bodied off by McMurray, picked up by Johan, sends it back behind the net. Coming in is going to be Monaco. Monaco blocked it and went behind the net. 2 seconds remaining here in the period. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Guardians 1 and the Phantom 0 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks. It's the final frame here at Seven Bridges Ice Arena, featuring your 11U Chicago Phantoms taking on the Guardians. The score's 1-0. In your face-up out to center ice, it's going to be Seitzinger, Cushman, and Maldonado up front. Your blue liner is going to be Stamper and Zaire. Jr. still has the net. There's 15 minutes on the clock to start this third period. Cushman on your face-off, won by the Guardians. Right in front of us, lefty here on the near side, past Maldonado, right in front of Zaire. Top of the left circle, makes a move to the outside, firing a shot right into the glove of Junior. We're going to get a whistle. And we'll do a face-off from the left wing circle here on the near side to the right of Junior's blocker. Number 61 seems to be the one creating most of the offense for the Guardians, along with number 97. The lineup stays the same. It's Cushman at center, Maldonado here on the half wall, Seitzinger out of his left, firing from the left point. Pass Junior behind the net, it goes, coming in a Stamper. Stamper knocked it loose. Guardians have 2 behind the net. Phantoms have 3. Here comes Cushman now, backing up as Maldonado. Pop loose in the left wing corner. It's going to be Diego going to work here on the near side. Diego bodies him up the puck, pops it loose for Cushman. Cushman kicks one in the ribs. That's going to be a foul play for the Phantoms. We're going to get an interference call. Could have been a body check. Take your pick. Number 4 goes to the box here with the second penalty for the Phantoms. INT is the call, resulting in a Phantoms power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights and Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest? Now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there now is going to be McMurray along with Kerwick and Kim. Blue liner is going to be Stamper and Zaire. On the forecheck is going to be Kim. Out towards Stamper. In between his legs, out of zone. It goes McMurray on the back check now. McMurray knocked it free in front of the Phantom benches down the right wing half. McMurray hits the brakes now, trying to muscle it out. He does. Hangs onto it. Goes cross ice for Johan. Johan moving up the ice. It's Johan versus a one-on-one with a back checker. Johan carries across wide right dot. Tied up by 2. There's going to be a slash. It's going to be a 5-on-3. And the Phantoms are going to have a minute 7 on the 5-on-3 with the slash here. Number 3 heads of the box now. 14:08. Let's see if the Phantoms can't dial one up, folks. This is a Jay's Beef power play. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Jay's Beef, you've tried the rest? Now try the best. Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. It's McMurray on the forecheck. Here he comes. McMurray trying to knock it loose. He pulls it out. Right dot coming in. Poke checked away by them. Guardians coming back in, trying to make a move around. Here comes Kerwick trying to knock it loose. Fished out by Kerwick. Back to McMurray. McMurray collecting it out. Fires a shot. Back in the right wing corner. Good stick by the Guardians. Picked up by Kerwick, trying to set it up now. Here comes Kerwick. Across McMurray. McMurray fires a shot. Rebound out front for Johan. Knocked in the left wing corner. Here comes the Guardians. Poke check by Kim out of the zone. Knocked down by Stamper at the blue line. Stamper patiently waits. Chips one over to Kerwick. Setting it up. Kerwick, bottom of the left out, coming across. Fires a shot. No rebound given. The goaltender flashing the leather. Kerwick looking for that short side goal there, and the goaltender tied up against the post and flashes the leather. Gloving that one. 33 seconds to go on that 5-on-3. Brandon Ko makes his way out of the ice in lieu of Brady McMurray. It's Kim in a slot. Kerwick at center. McMurray or Ko on the half. Well, firing a shot's going to be Kerwick, blocked by the Guardians right there in front of that. Puck is still loose. Goaltender going to fall on it. We're going to get a whistle. And at 13:28, another face-off to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Phantoms. Kim in a slot. Kerwick at center. Ko on a half wall. Zaire and Stamper right to left. Kerwick sends one forward. Knocked away by the Guardians D in the left wing half wall. Trying to get it out past Stamper. It is thrown away all the way down. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. Slowly but surely. And we're going to get a whistle. And an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:18 to go here in the third. 17 seconds to go on that Jay's Beef power play 5-on-3. And then we'll have another 23 seconds of 5-on-4 hockey. It's still Kim in a slot, Kerwick at center. Face-off won by the Guardians, down behind the net, cut off by Kerwick. Out towards Ko, makes a move around Ko. Here they come past Kim, onto the outside. It's going to be the Phantoms coming out and backing up here in front of Stamper. Carries it wide left, down left, right wing half wall there. Tied up to Stamper. Stamper comes in, fished out by Kim. That's going to do it for the 5-on-3. We get 23 seconds of a 5-on-4. Kim sends it up the ice to the far side for Keegan. Keegan across the blue line, his own blue line now in front of the Phantom benches, all the way towards the penalty boxes. Makes a toe drag here, left dot. Cuts across the blue line, bodied off the puck here, knocked free by the Guardians. Poke check by Turles. Knocked it free. Puck is loose at center ice, collected by the Guardians. Here they're coming in front of Turles and Kim. One-on-one high left point, firing a shot low as the whistle was offsides. 3 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play, and 12:40 remaining here in the period. Face-off will be just outside the zone, right in front of the Phantom benches. Phantoms go for the line change. It's going to be DeNormandy, Cushman, and Lucadello up front. Be McCray and Tourlis on the blue line. Face-off won by the Guardians. Trying to fish it out was going to be Lucadello. He came crashing in hard and right behind the face-off dot of the Guardians. Makes a move around DeNormandy. High left side in front of Tourlis. That's going to be offsides, and we'll get a whistle. 12:30 to go, and that'll do it for our Phantoms power play, folks. We're even strength. Face-off once again on the far side, right in front of the Phantom benches. DeNormandy on the near side, Cush at center. Lucadello in front of the half wall there. Face-off one for Tourlis. Tourlis slams one out of his own. It's going to be Tourlis and McCray are your blue liners. Guardians controlling in front of their own blue lines. Up to the neutral zone, cut off by Tourlis. Muscling it in is going to be the Guardians, 2-on-1. High left side, tossed across. Trying to pick it off is going to be the Guardians, intercepted by McCray. McCray in front of his own blue line now, shoving it forward, trying to chip it towards Lucadello. Poked loose by the Guardians, and McCray sends it right back up towards Cushman. Cushman fans on trying to fire it in deep. It's Lucadello on the forecheck. Here they're coming the other way. It's going to be the Guardians, reversing the ice. Knocked down by DeNormandy. DeNormandy sends one in, but it doesn't quite get all the way on it. And it's going to be picked up by the Guardians, pulling it behind their own net. Right to left. Here comes Lucadello on the forecheck. Makes a move around Lucadello. Out towards Cushman. Cushman going to carry it off in front of the Guardian benches. Knocked it free for McCray. McCray chipped it up in the air inside the zone. It goes back for Cush. Cush sends it out. Intercepted by the Guardians. Here they're coming in front of McCray and Tourlis. High left point. Trying to fire a shot. Blocked by DeNormandy right in the glove of Junior. As it trickled end over end towards Junior. He flashed in the leather with 11:39 here in the third period. Phantoms with their chances here, folks. Looking to get one on the board. I'd like to see him pepper the goalie a little more here and crash the net for rebounds. Remember what Coach Dennis says. If you want bread, you go to the bakery. If you want money, you go to the bank. If you want goals, you go to the net. Faceoff went right in the hands of Junior. In the left wing circle to the right of Junior. Lineup now is going to be Maldonado along with Kim and Seitsinger. Blue liner is going to be Stamper and Monaco. Out to the left point. Makes a move around Maldonado, cut off by Kim. Kim in the left wing hash mark now. Maldonado on the offensive side of it. Out to the left point, coming across me, Maldonado firing a shot, kicked away by Stamper, saved by Junior as it went off of Stamper's skates into the right wing corner. Stamper giving chase, popped to loose right dot, into the slot it goes, poke check by Monaco, back in the right wing corner it goes for Stamper. Kim had him tied up on the far side for Seitsinger. Seisinger's got Maldonado breaking. It's Seitsinger over to Kim. Kim tried to headman it to Maldonado. He finally gets to him at center. Maldonado makes a move at the center line. Here he comes across the blue line, chips up here to the near side for Seitsinger. Seitsinger, top of the right circle, lost off a stick, took puck loose by Guardians. Here they're coming to poke check by Maldonado. Trying to fish it out of Seitsinger. Loose change collected by the Guardians. Here behind the right wing corner, down right to left on the far side. Seitsinger to carry it off, sent out to the left side point, past Stamper. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 10:47 to go here. Thought Seitsinger was going to get one. He had a good look there, just couldn't quite corral it. Phantoms go for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be McMurray, Cushman, and DeNormandy. Your blue liners are going to be Zaire and Tourlis. McMurray in the slot. DeNormandy in the half wall. Cushman on the face. Cushman fires the backhand shot. McMurray fires one on, save in the right wing corner. Goes here to the near side. 10:40 coming in is going to be DeNormandy. DeNormandy pinching in hard for Tourlis. Tourlis shoves it across the slot into the high left point. Here comes Zaire, pocket loose and swatted away by the Guardians all the way down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. It's going to roll short, waved off the icing into the left right wing corner. Zaire giving chase now. Highest leg, live for the wraparound. Saved by Junior. Off his skate. He don't think he saw it. Coming up here to the near far side is going to be Zaire. Zaire rubbed off the puck. Out right wing half wall. Picked up by McMurray. McMurray tries to make a move around it. Picks up the loose change and shoves it forward one hand. He's got DeNormandy on his cross ice. No go. Back in the hands of McMurray. McMurray pulling it back now. Across center line. He's got a little bit of time and space. Chips it off to the far side for Cush. Intercepted by the Guardians. Cut off by Zaire. Zaire in front of the Phantom benches. Picks up the loose change. Headmans it up to Cush. Cush didn't see it inside the zone. It goes and to be collected by the Guardians. McMurray and Cushman on the forecheck. Here they're coming up here on the near side. Out towards McMurray. Come right in front of us. Knocked down by DeNormandy. Puck is loose out of his own. Poke checked away by Cushman. And it's going to travel off to the far side in front of the penalty boxes. Collected by the Guardians. Cuts across the blue line. High right circle. Come down. McRae's going to take him in the right wing corner. Poke check by Adam. Loose change collected by McMurray. He's got DeNormandy breaking. It's McNormandy up to nice. Here comes Dom on the near side. Cuts across the blue line with two on him. Dom hanging on to right dot. Trying to push it inside the zone. Looking for Cushman. No go as it was cut off by three white jerseys on the far side. Picked up by Johan. Johan drops it from Adam. Adam sends one forward. Intercepted by the Guardians. Going for the line. Change is going to be DeNormandy. Here comes KO. KO knocked it loose. Right wing hash marks. Tourlis lost it up here. Fired a shot. Saved by Junior. Down to the left wing corner for McRae. McRae here on the near side. Cut off by one. Here comes the second guy from the Guardians. Coming in is Cushman. Hitting the brakes. Cush doesn't bite on it. Coming is McCray. Out to the point. Picked up by Kale. It's going to be Brandon here on the near side. 9 minutes remaining here in the period. Kale going to carry it up one-handed. Hangs on to it. Shoves one inside the zone. He's got Kim on his right. Sends it over to Johan. Just past Johan on the right wing corner it goes. Johan curling back around to his forehand. He's got Lucadello on the far side. Right, left wing has one. Just missing Lucadello. Picked up by Stamper. Stamper fires with no rebound given. Oh, puck is loose. But we're going to get a whistle as the referee blew the whistle before the puck popped out. So that's a dead puck. And with 8:48 to go here in the third, we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Chicago Phantoms. Your lineup now is going to be Lucadello along with Kim and Ko. Blue liner is going to be Stamper and Monaco from left to right. Lucadello goes to the half wall. Ko in the slot. Johan at center. Puck was in the left wing corner face-off, won by the Guardians. Knocked free by Lucadello. Lucadello with a good forecheck there. Chopped it loose. Kim trying to fish it out to Stamper. Stamper curls around and sends it back into Kim. Kim left wing hash marks, harassed by one. Out here to the near side. Ko backing up now. Here's going to be Johan on the near side, along with Ko. Got to cut him off along the boards. Come back in. Johan's going to curl him back around. Knocked it loose. Fished out by Brandon. Brandon and Lucadello in a 2-on-1. Ko tried to send it in. Back check. Good back check there by number 61. Poke check by Kim. Collected by the Guardians. Sauced across to the far side. Collected by Stamper. Stamper's going to send one in deep, left to right, as it goes behind the net of the goaltender of the Guardians. Coming in is going to be Ko. Backing off now. Come across is going to be Kim. Out here to the near side, right in front of Monaco. Monaco going to poke it loose. Monaco collects the loose change, chips it up in front of the penalty boxes. It's going to be Lucadello coming in. Monaco took out two guys there in one foul swoop. And a loose change collected by Stamper. Stamper throws away off the shin guards of number 97. Loose change collected by the Rock. 7:53 behind the goal line. He goes, hits the brakes, and curls back around here to the near side. Backhand pass up the near side for Ko. Nice hit the break and play break out there from Monaco to Ko. Ko, backhand pass across for Johan. Johan has to pull up. Back inside for Brandon. Brandon across top right circle. Trying to toe drag. Knocked loose by the Guardians. Out here to the near side. Kim with the inside position. Trying to tie up a stick. Thrown past there. All the way it can be stick saved by Junior. Loose change collected by Max. 7:30 go here in the period. On the far side, Zaire headmans it out. Trying to hit Maldonado. And center ice. Loose change is collected by Zaire. Zaire across the blue line. Comes in the left wing corner, curling around. Ko in the slot. Center pass for Ko. Ko fires a shot wide right. Good look by the Phantoms on that one. Just didn't quite connect. Left wing half wall. Maldonado goes down. Here comes Seitsinger backing up. Picked up by the Guardians on the far side. Coming up the outside here. Center up the ice here in front of Zaire. Puck is loose and didn't hit connect. It's picked up by Max. Max headmans it over to Seitsinger. Seitsinger, number 19, pushing up the ice, lumbering through the paint. And to the far side it goes, right wing corner. Coming in is Cushman along with Seitsinger. Intercepted by Cush, but puck went off his stick in the left wing corner. Maldonado chops it loose in the left wing hash marks. The left wing corner. Bottom left circle. Swatted away by Cush. Picked up by Maldonado. Maldonado firing a shot. Blocked by the defenseman in the left wing corner. It's going to be Cushman on the forecheck. Trying to send it out of his own. Blocked and kept in by Turles. Turles in between the legs of Cushman. Collected by the Guardians. Going to send one all the way down. That puck, if it gets there, is going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:29 to go here in the third period. Face-off goes down to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the boys dressed in black. Your lineup now is Maldonado, Cushman, and Seitsinger. Blue liners are going to be Turles and Zaire. Turles sends it over to Max. Max sends it back across Cush. Cush tipped one forward, knocked away by the Guardians. They collapsed on it. Loose change collected by Zaire. Zaire picked up by Maldonado at the blue line there. And the Guardians pick up the loose change here at 6:16. Right in front, Zaire right in front of us. Backhands it up there to the near side. Picked off by Cushman. Cushman going to send it in deep. And that puck's going to travel into the right wing corner. Here to the near side, thrown up by the boards by the Guardians. Chopped loose by Maldonado, trying to get it to Seitsinger. Guardians pick it up. Here they're coming the other way in a 2-on-2 in front of McCray and Turles. Looks to fire a shot. Right past Junior, it goes and in. And it's 2-0, folks. Goal scored by... Not sure who got that one, folks. .556 here in the period. Not sure who scored that one. It might have been number 23. Your lineup now for the Phantoms. It's going to be McMurray along with DeNormandy and Kerwick. Blue liner is going to be Monaco and Stamper. And then the right wing corner, it comes out as going to be the Guardians controlling. High right circle coming across. Brady popped it loose, knocked free from Keegan. Keegan didn't see it. Puck is in the jersey of the Guardians. Out of the zone it goes. It's DeNormandy on the forecheck here. On the far side, pass the Phantoms benches picked up by Stamper. Stamper at 5:30 to go. He hits the brakes and he flies right by. Stamper with a little bit of time and space now. Stamper carries it off here to the near side. Pop loose by the Guardians. Inside the zone for Monaco. Monaco, left wing hash marks. They're going to carry him down the left wing corner. Makes a move around Monaco. Poke check by McMurray. Cut off by Kerwick. Picked up by DeNormandy. DeNormandy trying to headman it over to Kerwick. No go. Kept in by the Guardians. Back in the left wing corner for Monaco. Monaco left to right on the far side now. Patiently waits. Sends a little bob pass towards McMurray. McMurray fishes it out, chipping it loose right in front of the benches there. Cut off by the Guardians, right back the other way. And it's going to be Monaco in the right wing corner now. Here comes the rock down below. Sends a little D to D pass. Pass Stamper out here to the near side. Monaco goes, he got hammered there. We'll see the replay on that one, folks. Monaco comes behind the net. Makes the pass. Oh, there's a hit. That's terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Total body check behind the net. That was a cheap shot if I ever saw one. Absolutely terrible. Welcome back, folks. Rock made it off the ice. No penalty called. Referees apparently didn't see it. Into the right wing corner at 4:46 to go is going to be Stamper. On the near side is Stamper and Zaire, your blue liners. Going to be DeNormandy, Kerwick, and McMurray up front. Zaire sends it off to the far side for Stamper. Stamper comes up the ice, sends it over to McMurray. McMurray breaking it forward towards Kerwick. McMurray picks it up. Zaire Kerwick heads to the net. McMurray trying to drop it for DeNormandy. Just missing on the pass. On the outside, carrying it out is going to be Zaire. Zaire going to cut him off in front of the Phantom benches. Forces him off to the far side, sends it into the right wing corner. Zaire going to work underneath the net now. Sends it back over to the far side, cut off by the number 91 of the Guardians. Sent up here to the near side for Stamper. Stamper here, left wing side, looks to go cross ice, trying to hit McMurray as it goes out of the zone. And it's picked up by the Guardians. Coming in is going to be Kerwick, sent right back the other way. McMurray gets on the inside of it, knocked it loose for Zaire. Coming in is going to be the Guardians. Popped it free for Stamper. Stamper's going to knock it free. Junior puts a stick on it, and into the right wing corner it goes. Chopped that by Zaire. Coming around here to the near side, 3:52 to go. Out to the point, coming is McMurray, firing it over, tipped up in the air in the right wing corner by the Guardians. Zaire coming in, good little pass underneath by the Guardians. Stamper comes across it now. Going to be the Guardians trying to chip it out to the left point. Coming all the way to far side, goes cross ice from right point. Walking in is going to be the Guardians looking to fire a shot over Junior's shoulder and in. And it's going to be a goal for the Guardians. Number 61 scored that one. Face off. Now is going to be Lucadello along with Kim and KO. Blue liners are going to be Turles and McCray. Here in the left wing corner it goes. We picked up by Turles. Turles going to work, carrying it across underneath the left to right from Junior. Turles coming up the ice on the far side. Turles sending a pass over to Kim. Knocked free for Lucadello. Lucadello across the blue line, top of the right circle, comes in, fires a shot. Repad save in the right wing corner for Lucadello. Lucadello comes in, locked it free for Kim. Kim going to work here in the right wing corner. Here comes Kim, knock it loose up here towards the blue line. Makes a move around McCray. Here they're coming in a 3-on-1. Across the blue line, top of the left circle, coming across in front of him. Turles fires a shot off the post. Tipped in by the Guardians, and it'll be 4-0, folks. On the rebound, number 4. At 2:53. Your lineup now, Sightsinger along with Cushman and Maldonado. Blue liner is going to be Zaire and Stamper. Picked up by the Guardians, throw him right back the other way, tipped by the Guardians all the way in the right wing corner. It's going to be Stamper on a foot race. Come all the way down, Stamper going to get the down position on, popped it free into the left wing corner. It goes here from Maldonado. Maldonado sends one back behind the net into the right wing corner for Stamper. Stamper, right wing half wall now, coming across it, cut off by Cushman, out top of the right circle, poke check by Maldonado. Maldonado fishing it out, sends one forward to Seitzinger. Seitzinger pushing it up the ice in the right wing half wall. Here comes Seitzinger, couldn't get to it, Huckins in the right wing corner. Swatted away by the Guardians. Seitzinger gets from one knee, tipping it back up here to the near side for Maldonado. Maldonado to Zaire. Zaire trying to go cross ice to Bronson. Poke checked into the zone by Bronson. Come back the other way. Tips one forward into the right wing side in front of the Phantom benches. 2:15 to go. Blocked by Zaire. Good play by Max on the defensive side of it. Knocked through the top of the right circle as he threw it into the corner. Right dot coming in. Fires a shot past Junior. And number 3 gets on the board at 2:06 here in the third period. And this is our 2 minutes, folks, that the Guardians, so they've gotten 4 goals in the last 3 minutes. And it's 5-0. Your lineup now is going to be DeNormandy, Kim, and McMurray. Blue Liners are going to be Turles and McCray. And a little D-to-D pass by McMurray. Makes a move around McMurray. Coming in is going to be Johan. And it's going to be the Guardians pushing up the ice in front of McCray. Top of the right circle, looking to fire a shot. Blocked by McCray. Stick save by Junior into the right wing corner. McCray giving chase, come over as Turles, top of the left dot. Kim's going to carry him off to the far side. Send off from front, Bettering going to pass across. Tip back across, off the post it goes, no goal. Back behind the right wing corner from McCray. McCray tipped it loose out to Turles. Here they go, 1:39 to go here in the period. Turles carrying it up the ice, sends it up to Normandy. Normandy at center, pushing it up forward, trying to get it inside the zone. Down, trying to fish it out, pick his pocket. No goal, blocked by Turles on the offensive side of it. Thrown right back the other way into the hands of Adam McCray. McCray in the left wing corner now. McCray hits the brakes and he flies right by. Up towards Normandy, out of the zone it goes for the Guardians, who are going to regroup at 1:18 remaining. Making a move, McMurray going to force him to go inside the zone. Curl back around here to the near side. It's going to be Johan going to carry him up here. Johan's going to put him off right at center ice there. Chopped it loose, poke checked by Lucadello. It's Lucadello, couldn't quite get a handle on it. Picked off by the Guardians. Guardians coming in. Then knocked free past Johan for Johan Kim. 57 seconds to go. Johan sends it over to Lucadello. Lucadello's got KO on his left. Couldn't get it to him. 3 boys collapsing all over that puck. Back in the hands of Lucadello. In the slot it goes. Here comes the 4th white jersey. Out of the zone right here in front is blocked by KO. Picked up by the Guardians with 44 seconds. Brandon still going to work there in front of the blue line. Loose change for Cushman. Cushman pushing it in, but it's kicked right back out of the zone by the Guardians. Out past Zaire it goes into the left wing corner. And we're going to get a whistle on an icing. And at 33.1 seconds to go, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup now is going to be KO, Cushman, and Lucadello. Blue Liners are going to be Zaire and Stamper. Cushman fires one, blocked off a shingle out to Stamper. Stamper curling around to his forehand. Top of the circle, going to send one in deep. Blocked by the Guardians. Stamper back over to KO. KO, bottom left circle, fires a shot over the crossbar here to the near side. 3 seconds to go. It's going to be Zaire. Zaire send one back into the corner. And that'll do it, folks. Your final score here at Seven Bridges Ice Arena. The Guardians 5, the Phantoms nothing. As we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies recap. For the home team, Chicago Phantoms, the lone tally on the score sheet, Cushman, tripping in the second period at 2:11. For the visiting Guardians, penalties on number 97, roughing in the second period at 3:24. Number 4, interference in 14:31 in the third, and slashing by number 3 at 14:08 in the third. Goals scored by number 3 at 1:38 in the first period. Unknown goal, I think it was scored by number 23 at 5:56 in the third. Then 61, number 4 and number 3 score at 3:34, 2:53, and 2:06 in the third period. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely not the results. We will see you here once again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., as the Chicago Phantoms complete the 3-game series against the Guardians. We'll see you tomorrow morning, folks. Go get yourself a beer. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for watching.